Hello everyone, Jason here. I just want to do another vlog, and my last vlog I'm super excited about. It was a little bit more than just a vlog, but I wanted to share that, and it's so exciting to me to see people standing up for the truth. That's it's really, really, really big. Although there's not many. In fact, there's just a few. So, I stumbled upon this proof. It's about the easiest proof that anybody can do. You don't need any technology. All you have to do is look up. Take a look at this. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You see where the sun is? Let me get nice and close to that tree. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's not even at its solar noon declination. Yeah, it's totally above me. I'm in Austin. It's above you, wherever you are too. So we're in a simulation. If you know the Earth is flat, that's the prerequisite. You have to know that. If you know the Earth is flat, and then you look up, you're going to know that you're in a simulation. If you think you're on a spinning ball, then the mathematics that you've been taught and this whole satanic system is promoted, you're going to believe those. If you know the Earth is flat, and you look up, you're going to know that you're in a simulation. Now, I've had a subscriber reach out to me, and it's a super intelligent person. He knows that the Earth is flat. And he was taught the popular model with the sun and moon doing circles, like we all were. And now he's been looking into it. There's people that have been out there letting people know that that model doesn't work, even though the Earth is flat. Okay? It's not an either or. It's not we're on a ball because the popular flat Earth model doesn't work. That's a false dichotomy. So once you know that the popular flat Earth model doesn't work and you keep looking, you have to look into simulation theory. And I know it's a terrible name. People hate it, and they keep on saying, use a different word. Well, what word would I use that you're familiar with? It's the only one. It's the way the Satanists coded it, and they've hexed the word. Like, it's got the witch's curse on it, just like the word conspiracy theorist does. So people have a knee-jerk reaction when they hear that they're in a simulation. But for intelligent people that know that the Earth is flat and they see that the model is wrong, they look up, they're going to realize they're in a simulation, and they will have bypassed all the religious stuff. You don't need to look at anything religious to wake up to the fact that you're in a simulation. You can do it simply with knowing that the Earth is flat and then looking up. Nothing religious involved in that, okay? So there's people that are going to wake up to the fact that we're in a simulation now. There's going to be questions that hit you right away. from my own personal experience, one of the first ones that I asked was, who else knows this? I woke up to being in a simulation through non-dualistic study. It was a long time ago. I think even in 2012 I knew already. I've been looking at this for a while. I've been showing people what I discovered. And so far, it's all been holding true. I'm not being mocked based on people saying that what I'm saying is not true. Like, I haven't had a single person come to me and say, the sun is not over me. Right? Not a single person has said that. Sun's not over me. It's over you, right? And you're on a flat plane. So you're going to ask, who knows about this? Well, I'll tell you right now, Satan's team does. They know. They don't tell people that aren't on Satan's team, though. So if you want to get rich and prosperous and be a celebrity or something, sell your soul to the devil. You'll be given hidden knowledge. They'll support you. They'll make you famous. With that money that's nothing but debt. Based on a reality, a fake reality. There's a lot of Satanists that don't know that this is a simulation. Just the people at the top. So, if you're asking who knows that this is a simulation that's not on Satan's team, I know of two people. It's myself and Ronnie of Event Skeptic. There's a group of people that are good, honest, truth researchers that they're really chewing on this hard right now. And nobody's coming out and saying, hey, Jason, you're wrong. It's because it's true. This group of people that know about this, that are good, honest people, that love the truth and will put the truth above other things, that group's going to grow right now. And the team that's been hiding the truth from us, that team's going to, they're defeated and they're going to run. They're going to flee because they cannot stand up to the truth. They're going to be asking to crawl underneath mountains. Now the next thing that you should ask yourself is, who created this? Who made it all? If it's flat, you know there's a creator. If it's a simulation, you know there's a creator. Who made it? It's another thing that I've been researching. Now fortunately, I grew up a Jehovah's Witness where I learned the Bible really well. Now their interpretations of the scriptures I definitely find fault with. I think they're terrible interpretations. But the scriptures themselves I got to know. And I did say as a young Jehovah's Witness that I was happy that I was born a Jehovah's Witness because I was more of a scientific mind, and I knew myself, and I knew that I probably wouldn't have had the faith to have ever studied the scriptures. So like I said, I know that there's going to be a lot of you waking up now to the fact that you're in a simulation, but you're not familiar with the Bible. You've been turned off by it for some reason or another, and it's probably because of false religion. So all the religions in this world are false, including the ones that claim to be Christian. And I'll give you one simple way of proving this to yourself right now. What religion out there that has an organization, right? What religion out there is teaching that the earth is flat? Not a one. Even the ones that claim to be Christian and claim to base themselves in the Bible, that's ridiculous. So right off the bat, you can just throw out all religions on earth and understand that if you're a good researcher, just know that you've been deceived across the board on this. There's been a reason why Christians were accused of going on crusades and stuff like that, because they weren't Christians. It's all a setup. Those aren't real Christians. They don't represent Christianity. So I pray for all the people out there that call themselves Christians and call upon the Son of God as their salvation to get out of false religion. If you're in an organization that is not teaching that the earth is flat, it's time to go. But try to wake up as much people as you can before you do. You're using it for false reasons if you're staying there. You're doing it for the fellowship or a business relation, or your friends or your kids are friends with their friends' kids, or whatever it is. It's false religion. So the question was posed to me, how do I have faith? For me, it's a combination of the knowledge that I have of scriptures combined with the observable evidence that I'm gathering in this world. It's all confirmation. The scriptures are coming out correct on stuff that science has always made look ridiculous. So it takes work. You got to read the scriptures. There's no way of knowing them unless if you actually read them. Well, nowadays you can actually use YouTube and have them read to you. Know the scriptures. Spend time every single day trying to connect with the Creator. So the scriptures tell us, ask and you shall receive. If you have any inclination in your mind that this is a simulation, you'll realize that the spoken word, the written word, your thoughts, your decisions are the rendering mechanism in this world. And we're told by the Creator in scriptures that if you ask, you will receive. But it's not given to you just like, boom, it flashes like an LED sign in front of your eyes. You have to work in accordance with it. You have to do the legwork. You have to do the research. This is not something you can do just sitting and watching other people's content. You actually have to make your own content, which is a topic that I'm going to be going into. We are content creators.